Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa, and if you're new here, I am so happy you found us. Today we're going to be doing something totally different that I bet you have never seen before. But before we get into it, just be sure and hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you'll know as soon as new videos pop up, because there is a lot of good videos coming your way. Also, give this video a thumbs up, because that helps more people find it. So let's get started. So today we are doing something totally different. I guarantee it. It's exciting. You probably have never seen it before. And that is using vintage costume jewelry, vintage brooches, and vintage necklaces to decorate a tabletop tree, a little Christmas tree. I just think it's going to be so fun. This is a bag of vintage brooches that I picked up off of eBay a few years ago to use in crafts, journals, and everything. But I also got the idea that they would make a really unique Christmas tree. Now, another way to make it super special would be to use, like if you had your mom's old jewelry, your grandmother's old jewelry, great-grandma's jewelry, something like that. That would be really special. And you can also mix in sentimental pieces with costume jewelry. Totally up to you. So all I'm going to do is I have silver and gold, just brooches, different sizes, different items. Like this one's a heart. This one's just a 60s design. And I'm just going to stick them on however they will go on. Mostly just through. All the buttons are secured safely. It's a little star. And I'm just sticking them all around my tree. Now, if you don't have enough to go all around your tree, of course you can mix in ornaments if you'd like as well. Just totally make it your own. This is such a fun idea. I love my Christmas trees to be a little bit different and to stand out, and I think this is really a neat way to do that. And with the lights at night, they're really going to sparkle because of the jewels in the brooches. And I have some really good sized ones, so they really pop, and I have some smaller ones. You could use hooks if you wanted to. Some of the brooches are like for Easter and other types of holidays, but use them all. I mean, that's what's going to give it character. And just put as many on or as few on as you want. I kind of like to cram my trees full of ornaments, but that's just me. You know, everybody has their own style for decorating their trees. And how you have to put some of your brooches on, it's going to be different. Some you're going to have to put through the pin thing, and some you'll put, you know, just through the brooch. It'll have a big enough opening. Okay. And I mean, this bag, it was only one bag I bought, and I mean, there is a lot of brooches in here. And I've actually already used some and given them away, so. Okay, and then just be sure and all your pins are secure before you start this. Or if not, you'll end up doing what I did and just really sticking yourself. But this gives your tree a lot of character too, because it's all different. And we'll go up close and get a look at this just as soon as I get everything on. And I want to make sure and use as many as I can. This one. Also, you could use vintage earrings and bracelets. Those would look really pretty on a tree as an ornament as well. In fact, let me get this one on. And then I will show you an earring, because I have an earring here too. Now, of course, you'd want to decorate 360, but I'm only decorating the front just so you can get an idea of what this is going to look like. Now this one is an earring. It's the same principle, but you just hook it on. Whoops, I didn't hook it on very good. It's got the little clip, see? Same principle as the, only you just, instead of hooking it to an ear, you're hooking it to your tree and bend up. And there you go. Now, another thing you do is take your vintage pearls and just wrap them around like garland to give your tree another look. And then you can take some more pearls and just kind of loop them around. And you get such a very cool look to your tree. I mean, how cool is that? So that is our vintage jewelry, vintage costume jewelry tree. Isn't it fun? I thought y'all would love this. I love this idea. It's unique. It's using something you have in a different way. And it's just so cool. Okay, so I'm going to scooch up a little closer so you can see it. And then I'm going to show you another. There you go. You can see the different brooches and the so cool. So there is our vintage brooch and vintage pearl costume jewelry tree. Now I'm going to show you another way that you can use these same items in a different place for Christmas decorations. So come with me. Okay guys, you're over by my mantle now, and I'm going to show you the same way you can decorate a plain garland with vintage costume jewelry. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to take some of the same brooches, and again, earrings, bracelets, any type of costume jewelry that you may have, or sentimental pieces, like I said, from mom, grandmother, and just spread them out. And this is just an awesome way to get to use items that maybe don't get to see the light of day very often, because, you know, how often do we really wear brooches right now? Especially in 2020, but I mean really ever, because they're kind of, you know, if you really like to make a statement, wear them with a leather pants and a blazer, and wear them on the lapel of your blazer just to make a totally, you know, out there statement. But you just decorate your greenery the same way, and it just adds, you know, that kind of different something. Again, you might need to get, you know, 2 bags versus 1, depending on how thick. You could mix some vintage costume jewelry, some ornaments, you know, intermingle it like that. And then you can come back with your pearl necklace. And again, just kind of drape it through your greenery, your garland, like so. And then look at this when I turn the lights on this. Now how pretty is that? And the sparkle off of the costume jewelry, the brooches, you're getting reflections, which is just so pretty. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to use your vintage costume jewelry, or just your plain costume jewelry, or your family's costume jewelry, to decorate a tree and some garland in your home this holiday season. Because 2020 is all about doing things that are different and that make you happy. So thanks for being here with me today. Please be sure and give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. I'm sure everybody would like to know our little secret. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow.